Hey, I'm KIC and I have my knife up because everyone knows you run faster with the knife. That's right. We made this ice core at the very end of the last episode, or close enough to the very end, and I thought, well, since we went to the trouble of getting that thing going, why don't we make some ice storm spells? Don't ask why I sound like that. I don't even know. I don't know. There's no good answer to that. How are we doing on the other front? I think we're probably okay on most other things right now. In terms of most other spelly McDoodles, we have a ton of fire spells. I mean, we can just drop the fire spells all day long. We're just about at the point where I've got to destroy my land claim block. It has been a week after all. Let's do an and claim block. I don't even have 5 stones. How is that even possible? I guess just like that. Well, dang, buddy. Holy crap, that shouldn't be right. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it, but dang. And I cannot find a rock, a pile of bricks, anything at all. There we go. There's one over here. That'll work. Pretty sure I did some harvesting after I stopped recording the last one. I seem to recall doing that. How much, I couldn't even begin to tell you because I have slept since then at least once, if not several times. So here, why don't we just harvest this one together and we can all enjoy the splendor that is a lot of different colors scrolling up the screen. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? You want to climb up here? No? Hey, check it out. So, there we go. I got standard recording cat and alternate recording cat walking by. She's like, hey, I'm gonna video bomb you guys. Alright, it's cool. She's over here. You can't see her. She's right. Here she comes. Here she comes. Incoming. Incoming. There she goes. And I think just like that. Am my lights right? I think they are. Alright. There you go. Well, there she goes. There she goes again. Forget who sang that one. Doesn't really matter. So we have a little more icy stuff. We can make a and claim block now. So let's go ahead and do that. I shall pick up my roll of the bed and we'll just go ahead and pop that guy back down to reinstitute our Witchy Madoodle on the map. Put the land claim block down in case we decide we want to pick stuff up. I really don't know that I have any intention of doing so, but just in case. So what do we got burning in here? We got the tier 3 stuff. Which, wow, did we not get any from that harvesting run? Holy crap, that's crap. I'm just going to go ahead and say that's crap, but whatever. We'll throw that in there and here, we'll give you some burning time. We're still waiting, well, I'm still waiting, I should say, for the update at this point. Maybe by the time this posts, the update to the mod will be available, but for me, as of the moment I am recording right now, it is not. So once that goes live, we'll have a bunch of different changes. I don't know if I'm going to go to it right away. I may not. I might hold off on that for a little while, just because I kind of don't want to break things just yet, although the way things are going to go, we'll probably get through everything by the time I'm ready for that to happen. It won't matter that much. We'll see how it goes. You know, let's put a little extra wood in there. We'll put a little extra wood in here because you're going to run out momentarily. And we'll just, nope, split that guy, split that guy. And I think at this point we kind of need to go. Oh, you're almost done. Well then, let's grab whatever we can out of that. I kind of think we need to go run over to the base and see what sort of upgrades we can do. 63, 60-ish? Yeah, I don't even know if that's worth bothering with at this point. We don't, I mean, we don't even have enough stones to do that. Ah, man, this just gets, it gets sticky because I'm trying to do stuff right away and maybe I shouldn't be. By that I mean we're just trying to go straight to the concrete stuff, which we kind of have. I mean, that has happened, but just the same, I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a bit much by doing that. I don't know. Let's go grab our ice storm spells and we'll just take off. We're going to get out of here. That's fine. We'll let that cook. We got a handful of them. So maybe we'll get a chance to give that a whirl. Come on, bike. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. We're going to head on to the north because that's where we need to go. If I see a grouping of zombies, I will stop to say hello. If I don't, then I probably won't. Not really seeing any groupings over here. No groups of them. No groups. What do you think, Cat? Should we waste an ice storm on a single zombie? Feels a little bit excessive. I don't know that I really want to go there. There's a nice farm over here. I keep driving past this, I think. Maybe not. You're potatoes, aren't you? Well, you know, why don't we just go ahead and harvest a couple of these guys? You know what's the best kind of potato? That's right, French fry. You know what the second best kind of potato is? Free. Yeah. Here, we'll take 20 of them. That's pretty good. Well, that's enough for 5 seeds, basically. And we can always grab some more if we need to grab some more, if we would like to grab some more. Just the same, we are basically at the horde base. There are a bunch of blocks right there I can play with. I forgot about those, I'm going to say. Because I just don't remember them. Probably knew they were there. Probably just forgot. Did I grab that? Yes. All right, so we are at the point right now where I'm still kind of waiting for some of these to dry a little bit, but I think we'll be okay to upgrade all of them. These are hanging off of a couple of dry blocks here, and there's this whole thing here where they're all set. They're gonna end up being set shortly. I really don't think they're gonna be all that long. Oh boy, what do we have on here? Let's just get rid of the fire spell cast for now. So we have this goofy setup where I do still need to kind of fill in the gap here. I am hesitant to fill everything at the moment, though, because I would like to see... Sorry, I thought I heard someone moaning and groaning. Maybe not. Alright, okay. I was going to say I'm a bit hesitant to fill this in right now, just because of weight and all that jazz, but I think we can get away with a couple of these, because we do have some set blocks over here, although they're not necessarily anchored to much. Oh, man. I am really curious to find out if this whole thing is just going to come crashing in once I get it all set up. I kind of think I should put a little pillar in here. Just something to act as a little bit of a distribution of weight. Ah, man, this is killing me here because I'd like to be able to move along with this build. Ah, shoot. Alright, well, I think on that case, where are we at with this stuff? I think we can do iron armor, science, maybe. That's the one I'm looking for. Advanced engineering? I don't know, one of these. So we can buy that one. We'll go ahead and do that so we can do some electric fences. Potentially some other stuff too if that... Oh, look at that. Those guys all just dried. Excellent. They are now prepared. I like to see that. Although, not sure how far out I should go on this. This one at least is anchored to pretty decent stuff. Here, I'm just going to go all the way. Whatever. We're going to just throw caution to the wind. Ish. That's about as caution to the wind as I get. Let's go make some electronic stuff, because I guess we need to do that at this point, huh? Back to base we go. One of the cool things of being out here, kind of having all these different... Wow, that's bright. different kind of areas is we have quite a few farms around. Kind of cool. I mean, theoretically, we could throw down some pretty mean farming stuff. Theoretically. Do we not have what we need? Electrical parts, mechanical parts, forged iron. I don't remember if we need any scrap polymers. So we'll grab the scrap polymers. If we wanted to make a fence, an electric fence post. Yeah, that's easy enough. Just trying to think, how many are we going to need, y'all? We'll start with 8. And then we're going to need a generator bank. So that'll get rid of the last of our forged iron. So we need to make some more now. Hello, Mr. Forge. How would you like to produce metal today? We're just going to crank out 39 of these bad boys, because that'll give us a nice even 40. That's barely even going to dent the iron. That's the hilarious part about it. Hilarious, I say. Did I have something in here? Look at that! I just remembered, literally, just remembered that I cooked up a bunch of tea when I came back after harvesting last week. That's funny. So we have some meteors, we have some lightning storms. I'd like a few more lightning storms if we can get a few of them going. Keep thinking I'm hearing something, but I guess it's just this making some noise nearby. Here, let's turn you on, and we'll crank out, I guess only 5 of them. Alright, I can do 6 of them, but I have to do them separately. That's odd. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. If we wanted some more meteor, then we could do that by throwing some wood in over here. We really need to get to the point of cooking up some cool stuff too, like some of the various upgrades for these guys. We really need to do that at some point. So I'm going to grab all of the tier 1 essence, and I'm just going to load these guys up because the various additional things in here, like the fire core, the hammer, the loom, etc., they all basically require a boatload. Sure, we'll do it that way. Of essence. We'll do it like that. That's fine. And then this guy over here, we're going to just split you. Now this one, of course, because we did the ice core, it's not as ready to go, but we could do something like that. I mean, we don't have the skill points spent to be able to do that, but just saying, we could do that. And this guy, we'll get there eventually. I don't even know. There might not be lightning ones yet. Lightning was fairly new when I started playing the mod. So lightning might not have everything that the others do. If we wanted to look into some mods, though, I don't necessarily think this is a bad idea. I mean, it's kind of pricey, and that's going to take a long time to build up that many Fire 3s. We don't even have any Fire 4 or 5 yet, so that's just not going to happen anytime soon. Suppose we could just add the Fire Core in here. We'll just go ahead and throw a little more. I think that'll be good right there. We'll throw a little more juice in there, and we should have some... Hey! Do pick it up, man. Man, pick it up. So we've got some fences. We've got a generator. If we wanted a blade... what does the blade take? Takes steel, if I remember right. We need steel, and we need a lot more electrical parts. Do we have any steel? We've got 16 steels, so we do technically have enough here for a single blade trap. And then can we do some steel? I think we can do... Can we not do steel? I was going to say, I think we can do... Oh, no, we can't, because we need a crucible. Oh, dang, I forgot about that. So we need a bunch of forged iron, some mechanical parts, a crap ton of stones, and some soil. Holy macanoli. Well, let's at least Here, let's go to our favoritos. I know, no, let's not. Let's make you a favorite, whatever. Do another 30 of those guys. You have enough for it. Man, that's bonkers. So I got to go bash a ton of rocks, and then I've got to do a bunch of digging. Dang. I'm just thinking that's a lot of time to do that. Oh, that is a lot of time. Here, let's at least get this going. Man, the heat map is just going, like, off the charts right now. Because I think the sorcery stuff just cranks it sky high. I really do. Oh man, we need more electrical parts, so I need to go open more boxes and houses and POIs that I typically ignore. I need to not ignore them. How are you doing over here? You're still melting down a little bit. Here, let's see. We have... a screamer coming in. How you doing? I'm gonna grab those back. Oh, that would be a dog. Hi, dog. Slow down. Oh, you're a slow dog. You're hilarious. Nope. You're also a slow dog. You're also frozen like crap you are. Holy moly, man. Hey, I want my ice back. So get out of the way. This guy is getting, like, glaciarized. That's spectacular. What's up, ma'am? I think that missed her and hit something else instead. Yeah, I hit the steps. That's a bummer. There's still someone around, so probably breaking down the back door, which is annoying because that one takes actual stuff to repair it. Madam. Oops, I meant to let that one load all the way up so that by the time I switch to this one, she's dead and it doesn't matter. There you go. Yeah, I kind of just want to repair this guy. Which I guess I just did now, didn't I? And I left this one wide open while I was inspecting. Bad me. That was a bad play right there. Do we have any spare doors? I don't think we do. No, I don't remember having any spare doors. Well, I'm going to keep the steel on hand just because I'm going to need to do a bunch of digging, and I might need to replace that steel. Check that. I might need to use that steel. You know what? I only want one in there, come to think of it. Because I'm going to make a little extra forged iron so that we can... Sure. That'll be fine. That'll work. We'll do 16 of them. I basically just want to do enough to run that out. You know what? This is driving me nuts. I've never gotten around to fixing this. And I've thought about it many, many times. There we go. Fix the countertop. Jeez. Let's drop off our additional spells, so we don't need those guys. We don't need the... no, sorry. We do want to keep the Ice Storm for the moment, because we're not yet sure what we're going to do with that. That guy's done. We can split that. Let's give you a little more time. And I will collect all my wood that I just accidentally dropped. At least I saw what I did there. We don't need the Lightning Storm spell right now, because we are not carrying a Lightning spell cast, so that will not do us any good. And then we need a generator type thing, which is going to mean an engine. We could probably use a couple engines. I think that would be a good idea. Where are we at on the wrench situation? That's looking okay. I would like a new wrench, but kind of satisfied with what we have in the sense that I can wait until we find one rather than craft one. That seems like that might be a little unnecessary. Let's drink some water. Eat some food. And then I guess I have some homework to do, don't I? Hey. Go ahead, grab that. this point, I'm going to say we can just upgrade this thing straight up. There you go. I'm going to be careful now because I'm carrying steel on me. And I might accidentally use it. So here, let's do it this way. Okay, that's fine. So I want a little more. We have enough for a crucible. I'm going to say that's fine for now. No, I'm not, because we're going to need more for other things anyway. So let's do 35 of those. 38 of them. Perfect. I just want to do whatever 2 minutes worth, well, 2 woods worth will do. And then this one we'll go ahead and turn you back on. Didn't mean to turn it off. Anyway, I did not mean to do that. That one will probably need more time. I'm going to say that's good. Where are you at? You should just about have the fire core done. Not quite. So close, man. So close. Where are you? Here, let's grab those guys. So our doors are as upgraded as they're going to get right now. That's good. Okay. I think basically I have everything that we need right now. Here, let's put the fire core in place. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to be able to say we have at least the fire core and the ice core ready to go. Where are we at with points? We have 6 points to spend. So here's the plan. I think what we'll do is we're going to head back to base one more time, see what sort of improvements we can do while we're over there, and then I'm going to just spend time harvesting stones and clay. I think that's pretty much the plan. Kind of surprised none of the zombies saw me. I was not doing a very good job of being quiet, but I'm not going to argue with it if they're not going to argue with it. We'll go ahead and upgrade these blocks right here. They're ready to go because a lot of this has, in fact, dried, which is excellent news. So we'll go ahead and upgrade these guys too. Won't be much longer before these other ones are ready. And at this point, it's probably safe to fill them in and get these all ready to go. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then I will switch over to my spellcast because we have a visitor. You're a little early, sir. We're not open for business just yet. But I do thank you for your visit. Gonna hope this just doesn't all go crumbling in. Oh man, that would just make me really unhappy. Because we don't have the kind of time right now to come back from that sort of failure. I'm a little disappointed that the exterior is not ready to go yet. That won't be too long before those are all dry, but I don't know, did I ever decide? I don't think I did. Let's go take a look at this. Did I ever decide on... hold on. Here, let's do it this way. Let me ask this guy a question. Here we go. And then I gotta ask this guy a question. Namely, the question is, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing now. So the question I had to ask myself was, do we need an additional pillar over here? I think from a structural integrity standpoint, it's not necessary, but I wouldn't mind doing it anyway. That's going to be, ooh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 360 of the concrete we are currently carrying. I'm going to say that can wait for a spell. If I remember right, day 13 is a refresh of the trader inventories. We do have 4,900 dukes. And I've got to go harvest a crap ton of stone here, so I don't know. I think at this point, I'm going to just continue to think on that. I'm not sure where I am with that just yet. I think for the time being, I'm going to say probably negatory, but in the long run, probably pository. I don't think that came out the right way. I'm not going to worry about it. So on that note, I want to put my pickaxe down here, and I'm just going to start chopping away at all these rocks over here, because I got to do this. We need a bunch of stones so we can make a crucible, so we can forge some steel, so we can have maybe another blade trap, and if not, we won't worry about it. We'll put the other things down instead. So, whatever the case, I'll catch you next. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.